Welcome to another episode and video on my fischertechnik monorail controlled by BeagleBoard Classic, connected by USB, RS232 serial and HDMI. HDMI is to this monitor which I showed you recently. Then the serial is to Minicom serial terminal on laptop, and this one goes to USB hub, which connects to Wi-Fi, and this robot interface is programmed in Python, and this SD card serves as hard disk on which runs Ubuntu Linux. By the way, the BeagleBoard is an OMAP ARM system, so it doesn't run any of the major CPUs. And OMAP is by now legacy, it's not produced anymore. Then, what is the status? It is, as I said, connected by Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi to VNC, and the reason that it is still by Wi-Fi and not via Ethernet is because I have trouble finding a good one which is still compatible, nicely compatible with USB 2. Currently USB tends to go to either USB-C or USB 3. USB 3 is now compatible to this one. USB-C is a completely different standard, which I'm not using, so I have to make a choice. So for now, still Wi-Fi with, like last time, an ever bigger getting chance to lose contact. Then the carriage, and last time I ended up with some help to get it on this side, and I decided to start now on this side instead of ending. How does it behave? Does the program know where to start, where it is? How does this behave? Last time, last two episodes, I changed this setting. I released the tension in it, so it should roll nice. But does it? I know that from this side on it starts rolling and then holds here for some odd reason. How does it behave when it cuts that way? So let's try and roll if it works. So then I should of course select, give enter. Well, that's one thing, and stops. And then why does it stop anyway? So let me get the third probe. Because last time I found that some weight or tension or whatever was responsible for, see, and oh, you can't see because I'm not, oh, look at this. For some reason things work suddenly, and let me point camera to the oscilloscope as well. So There's no signal now, neither here, and then it starts. Alright, let's keep it this way for now. Let's see how it goes. It goes the right direction, that way, but I don't see it move at all. And from here I know it suddenly does move and then stop and move and stop, etc. But here, and that was last time the same thing, hardly any movement. So let's check on things. So now we can see that the carriage is not really moving. The output here on the screen says 110, which is entirely correct. So wiring is alright. If I hold my hand right here, I feel the wind, so that's not a problem. It goes full speed. But then, why doesn't it move at all? The signal is more than fine. I can change. Alright, let's keep it this way. No, that's too much. Well, 5 milliseconds, that's fine. It's pulse modulation, so everything runs. Otherwise there's no movement at all. If I help it, which I should not, does it then move? If I look from above, everything is aligned. Since it is running in that way, this should be no problem. That one should be no problem, because they are directed in a way that gives the least friction. So let me help it a bit. And even now, going from the other side, it would have moved immediately. So why doesn't it do now? This is very strange. Really no movement at all. I find it very hard to believe that it won't move. Alright. So now let's do the diagnostics and see how that works out. I don't care about these values right now, the lights. All I care about is this motor. That works. The other side. Let me. Okay, this is full speed. Well, almost. This is full speed, but it doesn't work. So let me move the carriage a little bit this way. It doesn't do anything. Now it does, and it moves. Alright. And now it moves, although just a very little. It did move. So let me stop. Alright, the other way. Alright. Now I'm really riddled. Why is that way working and that way not a millimeter? This is really strange. Okay, it does do a bit. It does work, but not nearly as I would like, of course. Yeah. How to deal with this. And when looking at stuff, I think I have to measure distance between lights. But it's not really moving now either. So let's do something else in between. Because I have lights and I have the idea that the distance between the lights are not equal. So this is 15 centimeters. And how much is this? 14 centimeters. I thought so. I have to put them away. I have to put it when this distance is between this side and this side is really 15. I want it exactly the same here, so I need it. This has to go here. And does this have influence on the wire? Yes, a direct influence. Okay. By the way, the reason I noticed is because this one is barely leaving this light, and it is already approaching this one, while when it is here it can easily fit, so this distance had to be smaller. I have to reconstruct. Alright, so these distances are different. Let me see if I can enlarge it. Yes. So these distances are different. Now another problem is that this wire is in this way not extendable. I have to put it right here. So before I do the reconstruction, oops, right here, I have to take out all the wires. And move it one lane, which also has its consequences for the opposite side, of course. So this is one. Then this wire has to be relayed here. So will this work out nicely? I think it will work out really just. No, it won't yet. I really have to take it out right here. Alright, so now the wire goes right there. And see how this goes. So this one here. Alright, so these wires are now good. Let me put this one here. I should do something similar with one like this. Right here. Right here. To keep the wire on the ground. But at least it will work. Well, from this side anyway, because from this side I have yet to do it, and I think the wire here is long enough, so that will be no problem. That seems like fitting. Alright, that was easy. So, back to this situation, carriage back to here, measuring. Let's not forget doing that. And that is now 15 centimeters. So that's good. And it will fit nicely in now. And that is exactly what I intended. So, will this have influence, any, on the movement? I don't think so, but let's do the well, that is clear. You see signal here, but nothing, no response from the motor. And as I do this, and then stops. If I do this, it still blocks 8. So, which is understandable. And the other way, it once again works. So, closing interface, going to program, and once again it really goes by millimeter. And the output says it is alright. But to wait for it for, let's say, 1.5 hours or longer, or 3 hours, not so much. Oh, and this wire has gone out. I'm talking about this connector, so no wonder it's not doing anything. Although it has no effect because it's still 0. But no, not really satisfied with this. Okay, I let it run for about 7 minutes and there is really no progress at all. So I'm going to interrupt the program, reopen the interface, and why are the inputs not responding? Because this light is off. Now it is on. And no. And this one is on, but now this one is on. Alright, good. 8 is blocked, which is logical because the carriage is right here. So now for motor 2 in reverse mode. So why is this not as fast as it doesn't need to be as fast, but it's not. It's moving slowly but surely. So other side, opposite direction towards the controller. Okay, go. This is not funny in any way. The signal is there. Why does it stop? Okay, let's probe again. Take this probe and I only have to touch and it goes. So if I keep touching it, what happens? It doesn't move. The speed fluctuates. Ah, there it goes. No signal. that no signal is because that's oops. Alright, let me move the camera. That is because this LED is indicating there's no connection anymore, and this still works. So I didn't do anything except touching it, so I can close it and I can open it again. Yes. And that means that it does work again. So why the connection was broken, I have no idea. But for the last time, getting it to work. Oh, the lights are off, so that's the one. Still okay, so this one is from 8, which is logical because the carriage is blocking it. But then again, this doesn't do a thing except for the signal, which is clearly positive now. So let's go back here. And it's not doing anything. So instead of solving mysteries, I add mysteries to it. And I have no clue why. So it holds in the middle and it holds here. Ouch. And that's it for this episode. Yeah, not really what I had hoped to do, to see, to experience, but sometimes things don't go the way you expect. Why does it happen? I have to find out. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment if you like. Please, well, if you follow me on Twitter, please retweet, like and leave a comment. If you follow me on Instagram, please like and leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you and show your support. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned, depending on the pledge you make, either on my website or on my website and with my video. This is going to be continued, no doubt. And well, it is barely moving or not moving at all. Mysteries coming your way. Once again, thank you for watching. Bye bye.